and tonight the beer of choice is going to be kind of a beer mail. I actually went out to Bremerton, Washington State last week, and which is what, about 2,500 miles away. So I flew in and wasn't sure where I was going for work, but I ended up getting there, and guess who I get to see? I get to see Paulie Detmurds. So shout out to Paulie Detmurds, and he actually gave me a beer mail. I didn't even take any beer out with me because I wasn't sure if I was going. So so he got a beer, he gave it to me, and I'm unwrapping it. I got to put it in my luggage on the way home. It was cold when he gave it to me. It warmed up a little bit, so let's hope that, and went to the flight. Let's see how it does during the whole thing. Holy cow, this thing. Not really sure what beer it is. He actually told me what it was because I wasn't. It's called Redeem Myself Stout by Detmurds. Love the label, love this label. So let's go ahead and get this thing popped. So here in Virginia today it hit 91 Fahrenheit. So it is a whoop. He was actually saying that it might be over carb, but hiss wasn't there at all, as you could tell. So let's go ahead and get this thing poured. So it's 91 here, and it is kind of warm in the Black Dog tonight. So this thing is pouring. I'm being a little over aggressive here. Not bad, Paulie, not bad at all. Looky there, looky there. Carbonation's kind of dissipating pretty quick. So it looks like it's going to go away like quickly. Yep, so it dissipated like it's gone. So, but it's carb. We can tell it's carved. Didn't have any holding power on there, but let's go ahead and get a taste on this. Cheers. It is carbonated. I get a lot of chocolate malt. I get the roasty malts. Not overly hoppy. Pretty easy drinker. Could be a little carved up a little bit more. Got a little more like I'm not sure if you have. It doesn't taste like it's got any oats in it. Something to make it like a little bit creamier, but very solid. Thanks, Paulie. Yeah, he was telling me that it was over carb. So, sorry about the sweat coming off my brow. So anyways, been very busy. Brewed like 2 weekends ago for Big Brew Day. Big Brew Day, I had 2 other brewers here. One guy, it was his second all grain brew. And that was actually his his first brew was all grain. He's doing a session IPA. I helped him out with the recipe, so he's all excited about it. Also got him hooked up with a kegerator, so I'm excited about working on another kegerator for him. He's getting the freezer, temperature controller, and a corny keg, the ball-like corny keg for 200 bucks. So all I gotta do is set him up with a couple little tap system with the CO2, and he's gonna be rocking and rolling. And I've got it into the homebrew, so he is excited about having. Now he's actually a pretty younger guy, so he's probably going to go through beer a little bit quicker than I do. I have 7 beers back here, but I don't go through them that quick. I don't think I do, anyways. So a shout out to you, Alex Jarasa. So excited about working on that. So Big Brew Day actually went pretty good. I started really early in the morning. Didn't have as many people over here as I normally do. Since I started really early, I had some people drop by. Actually, I had to go to. I had a gathering at right around 1 o'clock, so I had to get people out a little bit late for the gathering, but it still ended up being timely. Everyone had a good time. I had 3 guys that normally that are in my homebrew club. They came over and just watched because they wanted to see what we did. And all we do is gravity grain system. I had to use a 10-gallon, I believe. I think Dan used a 10-gallon system. Actually, he was lucky. Same person who got that Alex got the kegerator from. He got a 15-gallon pot, which is awesome for relatively, yeah, for $100. For $100, ball valve, temperature, thermometer, and everything. It was a good deal. So, what else is going on? I got Beer Fest. Beer Fest is this weekend. I need volunteers to pour beer on Sunday. Anybody volunteered? Just let me know. But that's going to happen on Sunday. I'm already got like 4 volunteers. I'm trying to find out how many people I need. I know everyone's everywhere. I'm just kind of just joking around. So, it's an awesome deal. I volunteer every year. Last couple of years, I've actually worked both days, Saturday and Sunday. I get in. We actually do a brew school. Other people from the neighborhood breweries, they actually come in and start talking about how they do the thing. They actually have something specific to talk about. My friend Crystie, who is actually a beer rep for Wild Wolf Brewing, which is out in I think it's Nelsonville, in Virginia. It's local brewery. They are 2015-2016 Green Brewery of the Year for Virginia for the last 2 years. So she actually did a promo thing right here, and I'll put a link down there so you can see her and what we did to edit it for her. It was actually a pretty good time messing around with that, and she was very nervous. She did awesome. She's a natural behind the camera, so, or in front of the camera. So, got Beer Fest this weekend. I'm thinking about taking off on Monday because that'll be a nice relaxing day for me. I'm thinking about doing another brew. Got my beginning of lager. I got that thing fermenting I got it in the secondary right now. Got it down at like right around 34, between 34 and 36, right around 35. So that's chilling. Got 2 more weeks on that, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just 2 weeks lagering. If I don't have any space over here, I'll let it go longer. But so I'm thinking about 2 weeks lagering. I was already 3 weeks in the primary, and then about 1 week I brought it in and did the diacetyl rest. Actually brought the temperature right around 65. Took it over like 5 days, and it stuck there, and then I just racked it the other day. So, and then when I did my big brew day, it was I did the LTE again. So that's about it going on here. It's starting to get warmer. I don't really want to brew during the summer that much because it's just, fermentation temperatures in the house and everything like that. I don't have a temperature controller except for my lager, so I always have my lager going. So that's good. Because I'm really digging doing the lagering. I never thought that I would really like doing it, but it's pretty good. My Vienna lager, I'm excited about trying that. I am almost out of my American lager. I got to hand that into a competition coming up pretty soon. Speaking of competitions, see, I keep on just jammering. I have NHC. I'm going to NHC in less than 30 days, so it's like 3 weeks. I think it's 3 weeks. 3 weeks I'm going to freaking NHC. Damn it. So I'm going to NHC in 3 weeks. I have 2 beers that are in the finals. I have an IPA, which is my Roadrunner, and I have the double IPA, which is my LTE. So I still got to send those beers in. And also, I think it's 4 weeks. It's got to be 4 weeks. And then, so I'm heading there on Tuesday, and I leave on Sunday, and I'm going to be hanging out with my cousin 3 nights, I believe. So I'm getting a hotel for 2 nights. So I'm looking forward to getting out there. So I think that's all we got. I'm gonna finish off this wonderful beer that Paulie gave me. It is awesome. It was awesome seeing him. I got to actually meet his wife. That was awesome. And met up at Hop Jack's, had dinner. And it was great. It was great seeing him. So and it's not the first time I saw him. So we know each other. So it was really cool. So anyways, I will see you guys later, and hopefully I'll have some brew day footage next week because I'll be probably brewing by myself. I have time to do it, and then that's about it. So anyways, See you guys later. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Peace.